Welcome to the second installment of Political Correctness, the Death of Truth. Now, I said before I was going to, start proceeding on with some examples of politically correct hypocrisy, but for this episode, I'm going to do something a little different, and there's plenty of time to get to plenty of more of that material. Politically correct hypocrisy is rampant and will continue to be rampant, like I said, unless a whole lot of people suddenly wake up. This is going to be about the philosophy of the party of Abraham Lincoln, at least the philosophy as expressed in his own words. When the party started, in his own words. And I found this quote from Lincoln while looking through Facebook one day, fairly recently, and it's been posted by a man named Chris Valaton. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. He also has a website, www.KrisValLotton.com, all lowercase letters, no spaces, of course. Now there's another website I like to mention that is another bit of inconvenient truth for the politically correct thought control crowd. DickMorris.com. Also, again, lowercase letters, no spaces, www.DickMorris.com. Now, on to the quote that I'm here to deliver for you. As I said, donated by means of Facebook by Chris Valaton. Quote, "You cannot bring about prosperity by discouraging thrift. You cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. You cannot help the wage earner by pulling down the wage payer. You cannot further the brotherhood of man by encouraging class hatred. You cannot help the poor by destroying the rich. You cannot keep out of trouble by spending more than you earn. You cannot build character and courage by taking away man's initiative and independence. You cannot help men permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves." Again, that's a quote from Abraham Lincoln in his own words. It's the basic philosophy I live by personally. And it should be the philosophy that not only this country, but at least especially the party I have been supporting up to this point. Now, let's go on to another matter. There are some rhinos that have come into prominence recently, and you know who you are, and I think most people know what rhino stands for. There are a bunch of people who claim they're for they're supporting the party of Lincoln, but lately all they have been doing is cannibalizing others in the party because they don't like the current nominee. He's not politically correct enough for them. Well, wake up. Unglue your lips from the collective rear ends of the politically correct thought control crowd. Stop gulping barrels of politically correct Jonestown Kool-Aid. Grow yourself a spine. Knock it off, dumbasses. Because if you didn't like the last 8 years of the politically correct thought control crowd in the White House, you keep cannibalizing the party, And if it turns out then that another member of the politically correct thought control crowd walks in as soon as the one that's in there now walks out, it's all on you. Like I said, knock it off, dumbasses. It's no wonder that jihadists around the world think this is a country full of politically correct spineless blobs, because unfortunately it is. So, a lot of people should be paying close attention to these messages and visit those websites that I mentioned earlier on. And especially those of you who either in this party or the other party, or independents. And okay, while we're on that subject of independence, look, okay, I know you folks in the independence party, have got your heart in the right place and all that. You think one day you might make a difference, and one day you might. But sheer statistical probability says that now, at this particular juncture, all you will do is exactly the same thing that Ross Perot did in the election between George Bush Sr. and Bill Clinton. Every vote for Ross Perot was a non-vote against Bill Clinton. Get the picture? So you may not like to admit it, but statistically, you guys running in the independent party don't have a chance. All you are serving is to be a spoiler for the party of Abraham Lincoln. A vote for you guys, unfortunately, whether you like it or not, is a vote for the politically correct thought control party by default. Wake up. Deal with reality. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching.